I am the captain now. I did that on purpose. As soon as she went, I am the captain.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Alyssa. And
you already know who I am. It's funny. It's like, it's not new.
she's back though. She's returning to Riverdale.
Yeah! Woo! Cheers! Woo!
After basically the whole season. Half season.
Yeah. So, if you all didn't know, I was preparing to take the law school admissions test. I took it.
Yes, you did. No results yet.
I crawled out of the exam room. That's just to let you know how that happened, how that went. And I'm here now. So I have more free time.
So she's going to be watching Riverdale with us again. Woo! But because copyright is a BITCH, we're just going to be doing a review today.
And probably for a very long time.
Because we like to do stuff on our channel and not have it shut down. We hope you guys understand, but we're going to have that dynamic going on.
We'll be together again.
Yep.
And FYI for this episode, I have not seen anything since the last time I was here. So I'm going to be hella confused.
But I really wanted her to be here.
She just wanted me here for more support because I was like, oh, I'm actually free.
Yes. That and I saw a couple promo stuff, like pictures and stuff, and I was like, we need to be here.
But don't worry, don't worry. I'm going to get caught up. This weekend, I am marathoning that bitch. I'm just going to be confused today, so don't come for me. Do not.
You'll make enough sense of it. Trust me. So, based on what we've seen, there's some Varchie drama going on tonight. Veronica and Archie. Gonna have some relationship drama. FP's getting released from prison.
In the news. Sorry, when you say relationships, it made me think of relations.
I mean, they are going to be naked. Based on the promo, they're going to be naked.
Who's in prison? Somebody's in prison?
FP.
Oh, still? Okay.
He's getting released. And they're going to have
I came back on a good day!
Yes, they're supposed to have a party for him. Betty and Jughead are supposed to be throwing a party for him. And allegedly, one Miss Alice Cooper is going to show up.
Why? What's wrong with that?
I'm just excited because there's been, you remember the conversation they had last season?
About him be like, I know where you come from.
Yeah. So, maybe some more of that's going to be revealed tonight. We'll have to wait and see. I'm very excited to see
Polly
if it happens.
come back at all?
Polly went to the farm.
I know, that's why I was here. She went to the farm. But I'm like, has she made an appearance to be like, I'm alive?
Polly has not returned from the farm. They're like, Polly, get out of here. We can't deal with baby plot lines.
I hope at least we got a murderer to deal with. Born.
I would think so. We'll have to see.
Imagine just come back one day with twins. That's the fuck?
Alright, are you ready to get into this?
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, wait, what? Huh? What do you do? But it'll be fun, because I'm gonna try and piece it all together.
Yep. So, let's get into it. So, how are you feeling after watching that?
There's a few things I'm like, what does that pertain to? What's with this conversation? But it was pretty much self-explanatory, a lot of it.
Yeah, I feel like we have to talk about the ending first.
Okay, which part? Which ending?
Okay, let's go from the breakups, we'll call it.
Okay.
And then work our way to the very, very end, and then we'll go back and rehash the episode.
Okay. So,
Veronica realizes she can't say I love you just yet, and she doesn't want to leave Archie hanging on. Which is kind of the right thing to do, you know? Rather than make him, like, sit around and wait for her to figure it out. She's like, I don't know if I can do this.
I mean, if she's not ready, she's not ready. If she's mentally scarred. So, like, I mean, look at the way her parents are to each other.
Like, that screws a kid up.
So she probably can't say it. But, I mean, for him to get mad at her about it, not nice.
I mean, I guess it hurts that the person you love can't say it back. But I feel like if he really loved her, he'd be a little more patient and give it a little more time. But I understand she was the one saying she was the one, like, doing the breaking at the end.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And then, many things led up to Betty trying to get into serpent life that we'll talk about. But Jughead was like, I literally screwed everything up.
I mean, he did. But I can see how he thought he was trying to help, but he wasn't.
Yeah. In the long run, it didn't help, but he was trying to do what he thought was the right thing with his dad by going to Penny, and then she screwed him over.
I mean, like, I figured she was going to.
I just feel really bad for we'll talk about it later. But he doesn't want Betty to get hurt too, so he's like, we're not doing this anymore. Break up.
I mean, she's gonna get hurt anyway. The Black Hood is already targeting her. She's
Yeah.
already on somebody's radar, so.
Like, literally, whether she's with the serpents or not, she's gonna get hurt somehow.
Her name is associated to your name, even if you guys break up for years upon years.
Exactly.
That's the thing that people don't understand. Like, let's break up so you won't have to worry about... No.
I guess because they're, like, so young, they think... Jughead thinks if he just breaks up with her, that's
like,
it.
Oh, I forgot there was a girl that was his, we, like, pulled his leg on this girl, he would do everything that we wanted. No, she's still around.
Betty is not, like, a wilting flower, you know? If she really wants something, like, don't you think she'll continue with it?
She is. This is Betty we're talking about. For Betty season 1, gave no fucks.
Exactly. So I feel like if she's really determined to, like, keep Jughead and, like, all that situation.
She'll keep coming around.
Exactly.
The serpent areas.
Exactly. I feel like also aren't the serpents going to ask about her and be like, so that girl, like, she's in, isn't she?
Where's she at?
Where's she at? So then that led to...
Wait, you know that gif of LaToya Jackson with the magnifying glass?
Yes. But then that also led to the end scene where both of them end up home, like, upset. Because they've gotten broken up with Betty, yeah.
Yeah.
And then now Archie decides to look across the way and be like,
oh, like, I'm seeing her for the first time.
And see Betty for the first time. Bitch, why you feeling her way? Why you seeing her when you all upset?
That's the thing I don't like, is that they're both upset about something else, so it's going to cause their emotions to be bad.
Like, I don't find that genuine that now they're going to, like, allegedly get together. Because that's so rebounding.
It is.
You know?
I mean, but they're technically in every right to do that because they broke up with their significant others, but they're like, nah.
I understand it's like a teen drama, you know? They're gonna do stupid plot lines like this, and also they're, like, hurt.
It's a love square.
Exactly. They're really hurt right now, so they're gonna, like, reach out for whatever they can, you know? And they know they have a solid friendship, but, like, it's like, really, Archie, now you go... I was like, I thought he was gonna see her like that because of the whole stripping thing. But he didn't even see it. So that's why I'm like, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a little...
odd?
Yeah, and messed up, in a way, because, I don't know, it's not coming from a real, genuine place where...
where oh, you're cute.
Yeah, it's not coming from, like, where Bughead was coming from and where Barchi was originally coming from, you know? Like, yeah, maybe they were both hurting in different ways, but they weren't, like, romantically hurting at that time, you know?
Yeah.
They weren't, like, looking for someone to, like, soothe their broken hearts when that all started, necessarily. So, I don't know.
Next.
Yes, let's move way back.
To the beginning?
Yes.
All I distinctly remember from the beginning was Cheryl
and Josie.
Rubbing that milk chocolate.
You haven't watched last week's episode yet, but a lot of that will be explained once you watch last week's.
She has a crush on her.
We'll give you an update on that next week. That'll be interesting.
Does she have a crush on her? Crush. That'd be interesting.
Let's say she has a crush on her. Cheryl's
oh, since she's got jungle fever.
Got jungle fever. They've got jungle fever. Okay.
I just love that song.
It's a good song.
I don't know why. I just love that song.
It's got a good beat.
It does.
Alright.
No, but when she, like, knocked over a milkshake.
She was being full-on bitch. To the janitor, too, who wasn't even, like... He was doing his job. Yes, I got creepy vibes from the janitor last
janitor
week, but...
was the black... whatever his name is.
Black Hood.
I keep trying to just say the Hood.
Well, also, it was Archie and Veronica thinking that.
No, but you were like, oh, yes, I knew it. He's the Black Hood.
Oh, last week I thought he was the Black Hood because of what happened, but then I was like, oh, it's not him.
He doesn't have the same eyes, but I feel like he's connected.
I think he's connected to why the Black Hood's doing what he's doing. I don't think he is the Black Hood.
Me too.
I think the Conley murders definitely have something to do with it. Obviously.
The murders?
That was brutal. That was bad. That was like the... shall we say it? Like the Amityville horror house, like, reminding me of.
Yeah.
It's the devil's house, y'all.
Just when people, like, go into someone's home and then shoot up the whole family. Why?
It's just so sad.
Why?
See, with Amityville, though, they were related. Like, he went into his own family's house and did that, which was...
I know, but I mean, like, for a stranger, why? Why the kids? What'd they do?
I know. So, he's saying it was a traveling con man, but was it, is the question. Was it actually a traveling con man?
Imagine that.
Or was it something more?
That used to be a career, traveling con man. You go from town to town, trying to con people.
Yeah, I'm interested to find out about that picture, though.
Of the guys
that the janitor was looking at?
It's probably him and the people that killed him taking a picture above the grave like, yeah, dude.
They're like, friends till the end. I want to know who's in the pictures.
Friends till prison.
Prison. I bet it's a bunch of the dads.
In town?
Yeah.
Oh. Probably.
I have a feeling, because, like, I don't know.
But my thing is, when he was like, the guy came in, he heard shots, and he, like, got out of his bedroom window. Was he in the room himself, by himself? Because
he might have been in his own bedroom.
Yo, if I'm your sibling, and you don't give me a toot-toot whoop-whoop meow, I'm haunting you. I'm haunting you.
I mean, don't you think he feels guilty, probably?
That's what I would be mad. I would feel guilty, too, because I'm the only one. I'd be like, yo...
But also, you know, sometimes when you get into a situation, you just panic.
It's flight.
Fight or flight.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see... it looks like they're going to follow up on it next week.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what they're going to do. Is next week the mid-season finale?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, boy. So, let's talk about what else happened in the beginning. FP got released from prison. I love FP. I do.
I do, too.
He's just... It also doesn't help that the actor's really, really good.
And he's very attractive.
And charismatic, yes.
Older gentleman.
Yes, he's a very attractive older gentleman. Mr. Skeet Ulrich.
Yeah.
So, FP gets out of jail and Alice is very interested, shall
Did they
we say.
used to date?
I feel like they used to date.
The way they're making it seem like it's going to build up to something. Like
they were in
this very, very, very serious relationship. And then she just up and left the serpents and then got with, what's his name? Hal?
Hal
Jordan, sorry. Green Lantern.
That'd be a twist. But I think it's interesting because because when I saw promo pics of Alice and FP like hang out together, I thought we were gonna learn more about Alice's past, but I felt like we learned a lot more about FP's this episode. You know, when he was having the conversation with Jughead, he was talking about, I was in the Serpents, then I went into the military, and then I fell back into the Serpents. And he was saying at the bar that his, like, own family, like, didn't even stand by him and the Serpents did. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if that was, like, you were saying you thought it might have been a shot at Jughead.
But then they made it, then they wasn't, so...
I feel like it was more against, like, his, like, biological, like, family, like, mother, father. So I'm interested to see what happened there. And I feel like it's definitely tied in with, like, Alice's past, too. So I'm really interested to see where that goes. I know some people are hesitant because they like Jughead and Betty together a lot. But my thing is, even if they did get together, that doesn't make Buckhead, like, suddenly related and incest. So,
no.
Literally, this sounds bizarre, but there are actually, like, two kids that get together, and then their parents end up, like, getting together.
It happens a lot, actually.
It does, so, like, it's not an uncommon thing. Is it a little weird?
Yes.
Sure. But, they can both peacefully coexist.
Will anything genetically happen to their children?
No, because they're not related. And unless their parents have children, which is very unlikely, if their kids are adults and getting together, it's unlikely that their parents are going to have kids.
Imagine if
it really doesn't make a difference. Stop, we're not going there.
Stir in the pot.
But I feel like they wouldn't go that way because Buckhead is so popular.
Yeah, sure.
And I just feel like they couldn't go that far, but I definitely think they have history. Like when FP was like, come out, then leave Hal.
And she was like,
and he was like, at home, leave him at home.
She did that thing, you know, the other with the guy who's like... That's what she did.
She did do that. She did. So yeah, I feel like the actors just have chemistry.
They really do.
So I'd be interested if they followed through on that, even if it's just like they were past lovers, maybe they won't ever get back together, but like, if they could just develop a friendship, I'd be very happy. Okay, that's all I'll say.
Their little...
banter, back and forth.
Yeah.
You could see this episode, Alice was afraid her daughter was following in her footsteps, and she kind of is.
But okay, she didn't make it better by going to the party dressed up how she used to dress up and saying that Betty didn't want to dress up too. That means you definitely want her to go follow into your footsteps, though. Like,
she's like, visit some old friends. Hey, give me a shot at tequila.
You know what I like. I like this. And then he's like, straight up, and she's like, hell yeah.
And then your daughter's on the stripper pole. Let's go home, Elizabeth.
And the song she's stripping to.
I don't know if that's a stripping song, but okay.
Exactly. If I was you was in the strip club and this girl starts stripping to the song.
I expected more of a cherry pie. My cherry pie.
No.
A little more, what's a good strip song? My neck, my back. Y'all know the rest. But I expected a little more like that.
But I guess, I don't know, she went with that.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see if, like, Betty's gonna stay away from the serpents now or not.
Nah.
I'm excited to see. Next week is Christmas, which is exciting.
For them? It was Christmas?
Yeah. Remember there was a Santa Claus?
Oh, it was the Black Hood dressed up as Santa hopping over a
Yeah,
couch.
but it's also Christmas next week in the episode. I saw promo pics.
I know, but I'm just saying, he was dressed up as Santa hopping over a couch. Getting ready to kill somebody!
Krampus!
Guess who got murdered? By the way, I love that show.
Cool motive. Still murder.
I love that show.
When the Black Hood's origin is revealed. Cool motive.
Still murder.
So Varchi had their complications this episode, which was mostly, well, at least the relationship part was Archie saying he loved her, and Veronica not being able to say it back, and then they were also kind of taking on Bughead's role of investigators.
Mm-hmm.
They did a pretty good job.
They did.
They did a good job.
I mean, Veronica was like, hold up, you see this? But I mean, the sheriff beforehand figured that out too.
Yeah.
So
I guess he never found out who he was, though.
Oh, because he probably didn't have the time or the patience to sit through all those damn yearbooks.
That, or maybe he didn't think to look in the yearbooks. Because you know sometimes when you're so wholly devoted to one thing, you miss something, like, obvious that you could have done.
Mm-hmm.
Because you keep going around in circles.
My thing is... Okay.
Yes.
That sheriff died, like, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the Black Hood went into the house, like... a while from like what we've seen to lured.
Sure.
How do you say lured?
Guys, what's the English language? It's bullshit.
Lured. Lured.
He led Betty there.
He led Betty there. So he didn't like take a tour of the house. Look at all these files that were hidden around.
That's why I feel like he's connected to the house in some way.
Because he just left the files there chilling.
Because there's obviously some history there. I mean, I don't know why the case wasn't passed on to someone else after he passed.
Well, I guess because it was considered a cold case, but it couldn't have been if he kept the files there. The police was probably like, where's the, somebody stole it. Oh well.
Guess it's not getting solved. Wow, the Riverdale PD really needs to get their crap together. What else happened this episode? Did we miss anything important? Guys, let us know if we did.
What's her name? Alice? No. Hermione gave some actual advice.
Yeah, Hermione decided to be a good mother again. She decided she was going to be a good mother again. Which, like,
We didn't see Kevin.
No, we did not. Kevin had a good role last week, though, so.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. But... I can't wait to see how they continue this. I'm not really down for Betty and Archie to happen. I mean, if it does, how long can it really last, people?
Like a couple episodes.
I know people are gonna flip their shit about it, but
people want it to happen or something.
No, people don't want it to happen.
Oh.
People are like really against it happening. I've seen. So, I mean,
better not become another thing. War. Team so-and-so and team so-and-so.
Oh, God. It's not going to be a team thing. I feel like it can't be a team thing because there's 2 girls in the picture, so it's not a love triangle, it's a love square.
That's what I said, it's a love square. You can still be a team because you can be a team of one ship.
I guess. But, like, guys, can't we all just coexist and live? Like, I know.
Really?
I know.
In the world we live in, coexist. Compromise. What is compromise?
Eartha Kitt's the best, guys. Please. Please look up Eartha Kitt talking about compromise. Okay? It's good. But, I mean, I feel like if you like the ship, enjoy it while it lasts. Like, enjoy it. Like, everyone's gonna stay on their sides or
even
whatever.
if your ship ends, just read fan fiction.
Exactly. Live your life, girl. Or boy. Or...
They, them.
Yeah. But, where are our lines? Even though we're not, like, team so-and-so, like...
I don't know. I just want FP and Alice to fuck at least once. At least once, and I'll be content with the show, even if it, like, gets terrible by season 15.
Yeah, the ship's called Phallus. FPO.
You know what that made me think of?
What?
Felicia!
Well, you never know, it might happen!
I need to go to bed.
It's 9:30.
I'm so exhausted. That's where my mind went. I heard fellatio. I was like,
we understand if y'all aren't down for it, but we are. I mean, I like Bughead a lot, but and I like Veronica.
But we're like-minded people.
We are, but we're also not gonna like go crazy about it because there's no point to.
It might not happen.
And also, regardless of the ships, I'm still enjoying the show, you know?
I'm enjoying the 3 episodes I've saw this season.
I'll say I'm enjoying the show regardless of, like, the romantic stuff happening right now. Is the romantic stuff a bonus? Yeah.
I have a question. Whatever happened to the video with them with no shirts on?
You'll see. Oh my god, it got a Dubstep remix though. We will find you. We will end you. It was really good. I can't wait for you to watch it.
Target! That's been stuck in my head for like days.
Guys, Vine 2 is coming.
Target.
It's
Yo, that's been stuck in my head. And Freesha Vakadu.
Guys, have you missed us quoting memes and vines? Have you missed it? Let us know.
It's all I do.
But, I'm glad you're back. If we missed something about this episode, let us know in the comments below. Let us know what you thought. Who do you think the Black Hood is? Is it someone we know? Is it going to be someone out of left field? Some people think it's Hal. I've seen that floating around. Let us know what you think.
Someone with green eyes?
Yeah.
Hal?
He could. I don't know if he has green eyes.
I don't know
for sure.
Does Archie? I don't know.
But Betty has green eyes, but she's not a 40-year-old man.
Or is she?
Alright,
maybe it's her real father.
Her real father.
I mean, he's obsessed with her.
That would be interesting.
Or her cousin.
How many times did Alice cheat?
Does Hal have a brother? I mean, he should also, like, you know, the Maple Company, and they're like, oh, I can own the Maple too. I don't know.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Oh, where's Cheryl's mom? She's still recovering?
No, they're living in a house together.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to live with that bitch. She burned my house down.
You don't have much of a choice.
I would have her locked up for arson.
Look, I don't know how Cheryl's still walking around after the shit she's done, okay?
Yo!
Alright, guys.
She commits perjury. She burns her house down. What the hoo-ha?
You haven't even learned the half of it yet. Oh my god. Guys, you're gonna get
somebody?
Nearly. Okay, guys, you're gonna get the update on this next week. She'll have watched it all by next week. But, thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you thought down below. Let us know any of your theories for next week. Are you excited for the Christmas episode? Do you think Varchie and Bughead will get back together? Do you think Betty and Archie are going to be together forever? Let us know what you think down below.
Yeah. I want to know what you got to say.
We want to know. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week for the mid-season finale, and...